Hey gang, today's adventures took us to the Tower of London. You can see London Bridge in the background there. This tower and structures they started building over 1,000 years ago. I think William the Conqueror started all this around 1066. You can get on Google and fact check Grandpa because we've heard a lot of dates today. So I'm just going to pan you around here. There's the Tudor section. So this tower's seen a lot of change. It's been a lot of change by war, changed by fires, remodeling by different kings along the way. And there's the Tudor section, they call it, where the kings lived. That's where their houses were many years ago. This was the public execution place here. A little fact, the last person to be executed here at the Tower of London was Sir Simon Fraser of the Lord Lovat. He was executed because he sided with William Wallace on the Jacobite revolution or insurrection. So that was the last person to be executed here publicly, Sir Simon Fraser. So I'm just going to pan you around. There's the chapel with over 1,000 people buried under the floor there at the chapel. They've interned many of those and tried to identify them and move them, but there's still quite a few buried under the floor, and they had to move them because the floor started buckling. So there's a big section. What's in that section? Kind of don't remember. Let's see if we can walk that way. We'll pan over this way. This is the White Tower. This is where all the armaments and are displayed. And let's see, was the prison here? No, prison wasn't here. Prison was down this way, where they tortured folks and did all kinds of horrible things back in the day. So a lot to see here, pretty cool. We got here pretty early this morning and it's coming up on 4 o'clock and we still haven't got all the way through this. Grandma loved the knights and the armaments so much she went back in. Grandpa's taking a breather out here right now. So anyway, hope you guys are all doing great. We love you. Bye. Yeah, so this is where the crown jewels are. Now I remember. So we went through this early this morning, but only about 30% of the jewels and relics are there because they've got them all at Buckingham Palace for the coronation of King Charles this coming Saturday. So that was a little disappointing, but still there was a lot of cool stuff in there. This room's for you, Henry. This room is full of knights from all the old kings. Their armor on display. King Henry, Prince Henry, King Charles. Here's their horses of the 7 kings with their armor. You would love this place. You'll have to look up the Line of Kings display. They carved these horses a long time ago as gifts to the royal court. These are the carvings of the different King Henrys. King Henry VIII, the big fat guy in the middle, the famous one. William the Conqueror's armor and his saddle. King James II, I think, is this guy. More carved horses. Some more modern armors and from different places. Maximilian armor. Almost looks like the Mandalorian. I'd give you a narration of what all these were for, but I honestly don't know. There's little cannons down there. And breastplates from many a soldier back in the day. Oh, is there a dwarf armor? Let's take a peek over here. King Charles II. What do we got here? The dwarf and the giant. I'll have to look that up. You're good. Go ahead. We'll have to look that one up. Look at all those breastplates in the back. Wow. Tower of Armory. That's where we're at. So we finished our time at the Tower of London. It's late in the day. We're over by the River Thames. Looks like they have a bunch of tours and cruises you can do on the river. There's London Bridge. We're just kind of hanging out here for a while, just chilling, thinking about where to eat. Thought we might walk across the bridge just so we can say we did. Looks like there's a lot of people over there by the bridge. See the buses going across. Nice day. Turned out to be beautiful. It was sprinkled a little bit today. It's cloudy most of the day. But it ended up really nice. There's the Tower of London behind us. All kinds of old stuff around here. Oh, there goes a double-decker. Alright, sun setting on day 2 in London. We just visited the Tower of London, like you saw earlier in the vid. So behind us is the London Bridge, and we are getting ready to head home. Just had dinner, and missing you all. Hope you had a great day. And what was your favorite thing today, Grandma?
Definitely the White Tower.
The White Tower. What was in the White Tower?
Suits of armor and wooden horses that are very old and life-size.
Yeah, the horses of the Seven Kings. And I have to think probably mine was too. I'm trying to think what else. I think the White Tower was my favorite too. Although the cafe was pretty nice. We had some pretty good food today. But we love you guys, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.